to your Facebook? If I shared this?
I don't think I'm logged into my Facebook right now.
Okay, so what?
Oh,
all right.
Tell me that.
I didn't think of it. I just saw that. That's why I was like, wait.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep, you can share it out.
Oh,
but you got to log it in. Hey,
but if it don't take long,
I think it might cancel us out.
Oh.
Hey, y'all, we got to do it before we go live. But hey, y'all, to our assembly family, listen, if you're on, do us a favor and share this video out on your page so I can go back and share it on mine. So that way, those that want to listen to story time while we're live can do so, okay?
Yeah.
We still learning. Listen, but welcome to story time. Story time.
Story time.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome back again. We are in the book of Nicodemus. I bet you didn't know that it was a book. It's a whole book. And Nicodemus is just expressing himself. He said, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Listen, we are learning a lot in this book. We really are. Seriously. Yeah. And you can read the book of Nicodemus in this book, which is called the Sefer, and it's called Ha-Avoth, and it's entitled The Fathers. There you go. So we purchased this book on Sefer.net, and this book was $35. All right.
Good stuff.
Shalom, family. So again, if you're new to story time, I'm Bonnie. How are you? How your mama doing? How your people's doing? Hope all is well. And then this is Auntie Shelly on the beat. But listen, it's for me. The bumps is for me. Okay, I love it. It flows naturally. It's like a spring.
It's a beat.
It's a whole vibe. Okay, listen. So it is Thursday, so we are going to read our 10 Commandments.
Oh yeah, it's 10 Commandment Day.
It's the 10 Commandment Day, but keep in mind there were other commandments that we learned.
Yes.
It's just
don't forget that.
Don't forget that. Okay. And because I don't have those, we'll be there all day if I read those too. All right, so the 10 Commandments can be found in Exodus 20, and just keep in mind that there's other books, other commandments, and you can find them in this book.
In the Teaching of the 12.
In the Teaching of the 12, that's right. All right. I am Yahuwah Eloheka, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them nor serve them. For I, Yahuwah Eloheka, am a jealous owl, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation that do hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and guard my commandments.
Guard them.
You shall not take the name of Yahuwah Eloheka in vain, for Yahuwah will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the day of the Sabbath and keep it holy. Keep that thing set apart. Keep it special.
Yes.
Okay. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah Eloheka. In it you shall not do any work. You nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor the stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea and all that is in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of the Sabbath and hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Eloheka will gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not break wedlock. It's funny because you shall not fornicate. You shall not. But listen, we're gonna read that next Thursday. How about that? We're gonna alternate the commandments.
That'd be a good one.
Okay,
that's good.
All right. So next Thursday we'll be reading the other commandments. Okay. And you shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is of your neighbor. Mm-hmm. Hallelujah. Shalom.
Got that shalom.
Shalom. All right. So we are again in the book of Nicodemus. And Auntie Shelly, is going to give us a review on what we have been learning thus far.
Yes. So we are still in the I'll say courtroom with
Yeah,
Pilate.
that's a good way to say
Because
it.
Yeshua's being tried.
Yes.
And I feel like Pilate being tried too, like y'all getting on my
Yes,
nerves. Pilate's
he
like,
is.
y'all get on my nerves.
He don't want to be there. Pilate don't want to be there.
So they keep coming up with things. So yesterday we talked about how first they accused him of saying he was going to destroy the temple that took Solomon 46 years,
40
and he
years.
was going to build it up in 3 days. And Pilate is like, yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more than that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to need more than that to kill
somebody.
To kill
That's somebody. Yeah, clearly. He's telling him I found nothing against him in your charge because he cured people on the Sabbath day.
On the Sabbath.
And he kept telling them, take him and try him by your Torah.
In your own town.
Yes. Because they can say, well, we can't kill. He said, well, that's not in my laws.
Right.
That's not kill's not in my law. So I'm gonna need you to take him. Clearly, you all are the ones upset. So you go do what you need to do. So then I'm trying to think. Oh, then all the witnesses start coming in.
Yes. Oh, we learned some people names, identity.
Yes. Witnesses start coming in saying he healed me with the pool. The man with the pool at the pool of Bethsaida. He said, "No, I got cured." Veronica,
and you gotta tell them when they was getting petty, like, but ask them what day.
Oh yeah. He in there telling Pilate he got cured, and they said, "Yeah, ask him what day he did it on."
The
Sabbath. They more concerned about the day he did it on rather than the fact that the man is healed. What kind of?
He probably still had his bed testifying.
Yeah. He told me to take up, if I put my bed down, maybe I can't walk.
Said take my bed up.
And they want to know what day is on.
Right.
He said the Sabbath.
Yes.
What?
And then who
then Miss Veronica.
Veronica, y'all.
Miss Veronica walked into the room. We didn't even know her name.
She didn't have a name.
She was just the woman with the issue of blood.
For 12 years. That was her name.
Veronica.
Her name was the woman with the issue of blood.
Yep.
For 12 years.
We started saying, we don't know her name.
But that's not important. What's important is she touched
him of his garment. And she was made whole.
That's it.
No, Veronica, no, say my name.
That's right. She said, you gonna put my name in the book.
My name Veronica. I'm a witness.
That's it.
I'm a witness. But still.
Petty on the way.
Still, those Pharisees. Then they told Miss Veronica, oh, no.
You a woman.
You a woman. The Torah says you can't even talk.
He had that silence.
Yeah.
Silence.
I was like, what Torah are you reading?
I ain't never seen it.
That ain't in no Torah. That's in the Torah part they made up.
Right.
Because remember, they added so much stuff to it. It added up to 613 laws. And y'all ain't never. And nobody can even remember that stuff.
Listen.
Okay, so we did the miracles with the people. Mm-hmm. They're still on Pilate. Kill him. And then they were trying to tell him he does it by the devil. He said, no, I'm not understanding.
This don't make sense.
Not making sense to me. And then they told him all these people are here to make sure he dies. And Pilate looks at the people crying. He said, y'all lying. This don't look like they here for a death to me. Y'all lying. What is really going on here?
Right.
And they was like, no, all these people are here to see him die. Well,
we came all this way to see him die.
Then he asked Yeshua, oh, wait, did we get this part? No, I'm going to go way past this.
Yeah. So we can stop right there.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start on chapter 5.
Oh yeah, then the water. They talk about the water being turned to wine.
Oh yes, so they were giving all their accounts. Okay, they were being real petty and wanted the hatred for Yahusha was there. Okay, it was present.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go from verse 29. I'll do the and a certain woman. We'll say her name again. And a certain woman named Veronica, Vivi, if you like, or Ronnie.
There you go.
Said, I was afflicted with an issue of blood 12 years, and I touched the hem of his garment, and presently the issue of my blood stopped. The Yahudian then said, we have a Torah, that a woman shall not be allowed to give evidence. And after other things, another Yahudi said, I saw Yahusha invited to a wedding with his disciples, and there was a lack of wine in Canaan of Galilee. And when the wine was all drank, he commanded the servants that they should fill the 6 pots which were there with water, and they filled them up to the brim. And he blessed them and turned the water into wine. And all the people drank, being surprised of this miracle. Mm-hmm. And another Yahudi stood forth and said, I saw Yahusha teaching in the synagogues of Capernaum. And there was in the synagogue a certain man who had a devil. And he cried out, saying, let me alone. What have we to do with you, Yahusha of Nazareth? Are you come to destroy us? I know that you are the Holy One of Elohim.
Yeah, now, so you're saying he's of the devil. Mm-hmm. But now the devil is saying...
So this testimony, this guy is giving a disciple... This disciple is coming up, or this witness is coming up, I should say, stating that whole... The devil, he's casting out the devil is a whole lie. Because the devil recognized the spirit and who he was.
Yep. And the devil was like, leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me alone.
So if the devil is casting out the devil, how's the devil saying, leave me alone?
How is the devil subject to him?
Yes.
By his mere presence. That don't make no sense.
There goes the he's a devil theory.
That's a lie.
They're just making their stuff look more stupid the more they talk.
More and more. Can't say more, but wait, there's more. And Yahusha rebuked him, saying, hold your peace, unclean ruach, and come out of that man. Presently he came out of him and did not at all hurt him. Still came up and subject to Yahusha.
Yes.
But he cast them out by a wicked spirit, by the devil. Mm-hmm. Some ain't adding up.
And clearly the devil don't like them.
Right. It ain't adding up, y'all. All right. The following things were also said by a Pharisee. I saw that a great company came to Yahusha from Galilee and Judah, and the seacoast, and many countries about the Jordan. And many infirm persons came to him, and he healed them all. And I heard the unclean ruach crying out, saying, you are the son of Elohim. And Yahusha strictly charged them that they should not make him known.
Again, you looking bad.
You looking all bad.
The unclean ruach, or the spirits, or the devil said, you are the son of Elohim.
Acknowledging who he is.
And Mashiach is telling them, I don't want your witness. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
He doesn't want the witness of demons. That's why people can't just get up. Because I've heard people say, even though now that I know what Jesus really means, but people used to tell me, like, they're okay, because they used to, singers used to get up on these award shows and say,
oh, yeah,
I want to thank God. And he don't want that testimony.
No.
He does not want the testimony of demons. Because remember, if we're supposed to represent him, now you're talking about that you thank God, that you made a twerking song?
That you got the nation doing it? That you got the nation doing it?
That you teaching fornication in your song, but you thank God you got
the nations doing drugs while your kids is going to colleges,
clearly
killing people. You got our nation killing each other while your kids is going to colleges, and even though we know what's behind the colleges, but you get the point. Yeah, you don't want that.
She was like, I don't even want your testimony. So now they're going to their theory again. Like they need to stop talking at this point.
Listen, silence, Brother James. Okay. I saw, let me see. Okay, 34. After this, another person, listen, they just keep coming.
The witnesses is coming.
They coming. But these people are supposed to be here to watch you be killed.
Right. And they're on your behalf. They're here on your behalf.
Mm-hmm. After this, another person whose name was Centurio said, I saw Yahusha in Capernaum, and I entreated him, saying, Adonai, my servant lies at home sick at the palsy. And Yahusha said to me, I will come and cure him. But I said, Adonai, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof, but only speak a word, and my servant will be healed. And Yahusha said to me, go your way. And as you have believed, so be it done for you. And my servant was healed from that same hour.
So this centurion is saying, he healed my servant
by a word.
Just by a word. And my servant way somewhere else in some other place.
And that same hour he
all
was
he did was say he's healed.
He's healed. Because you believe it.
Yeah. Now what?
Boy, this trial is crazy. Then a certain nobleman said, I had a son in Capernaum who lay at the point of death. And when I heard that Yahusha was come into Galilee, I went and pleaded that he would come down to my house and heal my son, for he was at the point of death. And he said to me, go your way, your son lives. And my son was cured from that hour.
But now, why should he die again? Now, why should he die again?
And why is this not in the regular 66 that's short of another 6?
And why y'all even bring this man to be like, if you're Pilate, you got to be like, what is going on?
He probably was doing exactly that, rubbing his temple.
I would have been able to look, these people.
He probably like, Caesar, what should I do? Because I'm a pagan worshiper.
At this point, I don't even know what these people talking about.
I don't know their laws. Like, I don't know
what kind of laws. People are thinking, what kind of Torah they got?
Right.
You kill people like this?
You said it is written. Like, I don't even know what's written. Like, why they here? This ain't making sense. All right. Besides these, also many others of the Yehudim, both men and women, cried out and said, he is truly the Son of Elohim, who cures all diseases only by his word, and to whom the devil are altogether subject. Mm-hmm. Some of them further said, this power can proceed from none but Elohim. Pilate said to the Yehudim, why are not the devils subject to your doctrine?
I told you Pilate ain't playing.
He ain't stupid either.
Like, no, he's not stupid. He's not stupid at all. He said, wait, they subject to him. How come not to you? But he the one supposed to be wrong. And you're supposed to be right. You're supposed to be following Torah. You're supposed to be God, Elohim's people. Why aren't the spirits scared of you? Why aren't you doing these miracles?
Right. What are you doing on your people behalf?
Nobody came and spoke up for you.
We got 7 people witnessing. And
more
many
than
more.
The 2 or 3 that's required.
Right.
Nobody's coming here for you. They're all defending Yeshua. Nobody said where your miracles?
Do something right now.
Yeah, where your miracles? Did you turn water to wine? Did you heal a sick man? Did you make a lame man walk? Where's your Veronica?
Right, where's your Veronica? Okay, let me see your hymn. Some of them said, the power of subjecting devils cannot proceed but from Elohim. But others said to Pilate that he had raised Elijah from the dead after he had been. Okay.
So that must be Lazarus.
Lazarus. Okay. Mm-hmm. But others said to Pilate that he had raised Lazarus from the dead after he had been 4 days in his grave.
So wait, but they said, some of them said the power of subjecting devils cannot proceed but from Elohim. Okay, which one is he? Like, so now you're telling me only Elohim can do this, but you just told me he was the devil. See how they tripping themselves up?
Nope, they don't even see it because they're going to keep going.
They do not see it.
They don't see it.
They have so much rage.
On hearing this, the governor trembled and said to the multitude of Yehudim, what will it profit you to shed innocent blood?
Mm-hmm. Because if you in a grave 4 days, that means your body has started to
decompose.
deteriorate.
Yeah, absolutely. It stinks.
And you
it's
raised him
from
he
it.
raised somebody from a. Now Pilate's like,
he's
look,
like,
what y'all got me in on?
And then he's like, what are y'all gonna get out of this by me killing this innocent dude?
Yeah.
Like, what is your reward from this?
Yes.
Let's see. Listen, I gotta read this because like it's life, because it was real people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't see fake little white people. Sorry, y'all. Not Caucasian people, however you want to say it.
Picture it in your mind.
These is your real ancestors, okay? That look like you and I. Different complexions, but you get it. Then Pilate, having called together Nicodemus and the 12 men who said that Yahushua was not born through fornication, and said to them, what shall I do, seeing there is likely to be a tumult among the people? They said to him, we do not know. Let them look to it who raised the tumult.
Yeah, he said, let those other ones that are accusing him wrong, let them deal with it.
Yeah.
Let them deal with whatever the crowd does. Because they're the ones who got the crowd all crazy.
They started this mess. Let them clean this up.
Deal with it.
Pilate then called the multitude again and said to them, you know that you have a custom that I should release to you one prisoner at the feast of the Passover. I have a noted prisoner, a murderer, who is called Bar Abba, and Yahushua is called the Mashiach, in whom I find nothing that deserves death. Which of them therefore have you a mind that I should release to you? They all cried out and said, release to us Bar Abba.
See, they went out there and got that crowd worked up.
Release a murderer, okay? No, like he did it.
Yeah, that's how these preachers do in these big churches. They get this whole big crowd in there, and right now they're getting them to take the vaccine.
Absolutely. Yeah. Did you see a shot of faith? Slot the tape.
Ooh.
Listen.
I was so upset.
Okay? A shot of faith.
That's what
they're doing the same thing here.
They're doing the exact same thing. Getting them all riled up.
Different tools. Yep. Getting these people the vax against the unvax.
Yep. And then have them talking about us. Yeah. No, I ain't got no faith.
It's just a different tool.
Yep. Just kill them.
Just kill them. But the whole result is killing.
Yep.
And reducing the population.
Yes.
Y'all know this shot ain't got nothing to do with this COVID.
No.
But we all right. What's up, Truth Channel? Good to see you. All right. We are in the book of Nicodemus. All right. They cried out. They all answered, let him be crucified. Again, they cried out and said to Pilate, you are not the friend of Caesar if you release this man. So then you attack him.
Yeah, bringing in Caesar now.
Because you know he serves Caesar's.
Caesar's his king. Because remember earlier they tried to say that their king is Caesar.
Right.
They could care less about Caesar.
Yeah, they don't care. They just have an agenda, right? If you release this man, for he has declared that he is the son of Elohim and a king, are you inclined that he should be king and not Caesar?
See,
where your stance at? See, that it's manipulating.
Yes.
And you guys know that there's a whole manipulating spirit in that church. Y'all know.
Yes. Because you know they lightweight telling him, if you let him go, we gonna make sure Caesar hear about this.
Yeah.
That you chose someone else over him.
You chose another God.
Yes.
A higher power. And basically you're saying that he's over Caesar. Yes. Because you let him go.
Yes.
But it's the same manipulating spirit with the mass media.
Yep.
That's why they only play constantly vax against the unvax.
Yep.
And then you see us telling you to get a vax that they got paid to tell you, but didn't take it themselves.
Yes. Black people ain't never had this many modeling jobs.
Listen, okay?
We on every picture, we got work now.
We got work.
Our arm rolled up.
I thought it was a whole pandemic. I thought it was a pandemic. Listen, somebody eating real good because they said, I'll be the face.
Yep.
That lets you know that they need us to go against us. They use us as a weapon.
Yes.
Listen,
we're not going to listen to them.
We ain't going to listen to them. But we'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be my brother. You're supposed to be my sister.
Yep.
I keep telling y'all, these are tools of warfare.
Yes.
And if you aren't careful, you'll get scared and get the shot
in
of faith. You get a shot of faith. Since when do we see this shot of faith in our scriptures?
Ain't one.
They ain't never had nobody drinking a potion of faith. None of that. But if you don't see this at your history, you just look at it, oh, this is a good religious book.
Yes.
But if you don't see it as your history, you'll take a shot of anything. All right. Then Pilate was filled with anger and said to them, your nation has always been insidious, and you are always against those who have been serviceable to you.
Oh, see, he learned a little something.
He see how
he said, y'all ain't right.
Yeah,
y'all ain't right.
And this is somebody that's not of our nation telling y'all.
He said, people that want good for you, you've always turned against them.
Absolutely. The Yehudi imply, who are those who have been serviceable to us? Pilate answered them, your Elohim, who delivered you from the hard bondage of Egypt and brought you over the Red Sea as though it had been dry land, and fed you in the wilderness with manna and the flesh of quails, and brought water out of a rock, and gave you a Torah from heaven. What? First off, Pilate didn't know nothing.
Pilate went and read a book.
Somebody gave Pilate some insight on what our people, what the Mashiach did for our people.
Yes.
Because before he said, what is written? What is your...
he went and asked somebody.
Somebody told him.
It's bad when the pagans tell you about your own God.
And tell you about what your own God brought you out of. And brought your ancestors
Read it. You up there talking Torah, and he's teaching you about... That's bad.
That's all bad.
When the pagan is preaching to the righteous.
And it's us.
Yes.
It is us, y'all. This is some of us in here, okay, that's doing this. Because he said, you're the only person that brought him out. He said, your Elohim brought you out of hard bondage of Egypt and brought you over the Red Seas as though it had been dry. So he's telling them about what
Elohim has done for you. He fed you with manna.
Absolutely.
And he got details.
And fresh.
He got
deets. Pilate didn't know nothing, but listen, flesh and blood ain't revealed this to you.
Right. I'm thinking now the Ruach that came through.
This Ruach came in and gave him some insight of what he did for him. Because you know that quail was real juice and moist. Listen, he didn't send you no dry quail. It was moist and seasoned, sir.
Y'all got water out of a rock.
Now, listen, I'm going to try a lot of things, but I know I ain't going to get no water
from a rock.
All right. You provoked him always and desired for yourselves a molten... He's reading his rights. Reading what y'all... Disobedience.
He got it down.
This is the Ruach, like, revealing.
Yes.
This
talking
is the talking
through him. Yes.
You provoked him always and desired for yourself a molten calf and worship it. And sacrificed to it, and said, these are your Elohim, O Israel, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, on the account of which your Elohim was inclined to destroy you. But Moshe, or Moses, interceded for you, and your Elohim heard him and forgave your iniquity.
He got details.
Again.
Oh, y'all asking me? When did y'all do it? You did it right here. Afterward, you were enraged against and would have killed the prophets, Moses and Aaron, when they fled to the tabernacle, and you were always murmuring against Elohim and his prophets, talking about his descendants, and arising from his judgment seat. He would have gone out. But the Yahudim all cried out, we acknowledge Caesar to be king, and not Yahusha. Even after he said all that.
You really said, I don't care what you talking about.
They didn't care.
Acknowledge Caesar.
Yeah, because they came there
for
not for the truth, not for a Torah. They came there to get him killed.
That's it.
And they were not going to leave.
They wasn't going.
You're killing him today.
Exactly.
Whatever it is we need to say.
I don't care how you spitting truth right now. I don't want to hear none of that.
I want to hear the truth.
What I want to hear is you gonna hang this man on the tree.
Yeah. I didn't come here for the truth. I came here to get my way.
That's it. It's my way or no way.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna tell Caesar that you acknowledging him to be king over him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put you in a case to him too.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Whereas this person, as soon as he was born, the Magi came and offered gifts to him, which when Herod heard, he was exceedingly troubled and would have killed him. When his father knew this, he fled with him and his mother Miriam into Egypt. Herod, when he heard he was born, would have slain him accordingly. He sent and slew all the children up that were in Bethlehem and in all coasts thereof, from 2 years old and under. When Pilate heard this account, he was afraid, and commanding silence among the people, who made a noise, he said to Yahusha, "Are you therefore a king?"
So their comeback to Pilate saying all that is, look, when he was born, even Herod tried to kill him.
Mm-hmm. So
this Herod he gotta be a king.
He gotta be king.
Okay.
He gotta be king. And on top of that, he's telling them he's designed, his purpose is to be killed. Because he was trying to be sought after when he was a baby. So we doing our part.
Yeah, they go back. Remember at the beginning, he wasn't a king.
Now he's
then he was a king. Then he wasn't the son of God. Then he is. Now he's back to being a king again.
The author of confusion is who?
Yeah.
Because there's a whole lot of confusion going on.
They keep changing their story.
That's what they do. That's what the media do. Okay. Nothing new is under the sun. Okay. The media does it. And all the Yahudim replied to Pilate, "He is the very person whom Herod sought to have slain." Then Pilate took water and washed his hands before the people and said, "I am innocent of the blood of this just person. You look to it."
Oh, but remember, Herod was after John the Baptist. He wasn't after Yeshua. Remember, he thought John the Baptist was the baby.
That's right.
Remember?
Because he killed John the Baptist.
Because remember, Elizabeth had to go to the mountain and it had to open. Yep, and he killed the.
Yep.
So he wasn't even really after Yeshua.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Herod did not know. He was trying to kill John the Baptist. He said it got to be his son.
It got to be John the Baptist.
Yep, it got to be him.
And what story was that? The birth of Mary? I think
it's in one of these. Either it's in James or Mary.
Oh, I think yeah.
Yes.
Listen, y'all want to find that out? Check out that book. It was crazy. The Yahudia answered and said, "His blood be upon us and our children."
There you go, putting us in.
Putting us on it, cursing us. We wasn't even born yet, y'all.
Generational curse.
Putting us on there. Then Pilate commanded Yahusha to be brought before him and spoke to him in the following words. He said, "Your own nation has asked you to tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. because Auntie Shelly on the beat." We have a whole Enoch discussion, y'all. And so we have to stop right now. But find out what happened tomorrow at 7 p.m. Again, this is the book of how both, and it's the fathers. And we got this from Sefer.net. If you want a discount, you can put in Watchmen as a discount. Okay.
Watchmen, not Watchtower.
Yeah, we don't do that. Ain't nobody watching nothing. But yes,
it gets better.
But wait, there's more. Y'all thought that was just a grocery outlet song? No, there is more, and you gotta tune in.
Got to
at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and it's Friday, so y'all better get in all that you can get in.
Nigga said you play too much.
I love them. Sorry. Listen, I love them cooking. I don't even know what I'm gonna do it. I just do. And I was like, whoa, that took me by surprise.
We love y'all though.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is crazy, y'all, but
it gets
even better.
It gets better. It really does. It gives so many good more details that
y'all see why it just wasn't he came and they said crucify him.
And Pilate goes, I find no fault.
I find no fault. And he washes his hands.
Pilate is frustrated. Like, what is going? Put yourselves in Pilate's shoes.
I don't even want to. It's
poor Pilate.
Listen, he didn't sleep that night.
This is the first time I have actually really, really, really felt sorry for him.
Absolutely. Like he was a real
going
dude,
through it.
Y'all.
Yeah.
He was going through it. I bet you he did. He tossed, he turned. Listen, I don't even know. I want to know if it's an account of Pilate. Is it a gospel of Pilate in here?
Well, this is called.
Y'all never know. Y'all won't find out. This
Acts
is
of Pontius Pilate. Gospel. So Nicodemus is barely giving an account of what happened.
All right, y'all. So listen, that's why it's good to seek and
ask for truth always.
That's right. Because it's there. It's there. You just gotta seek and look for it and listen. It's there, y'all. with that being said, Auntie Shelly really do have to get ready for her class.
Yes.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Shalom, y'all.
Shalom.
Bye.
I forgot.